Righteous angels.
What it do, guys? I'm Jordan.
And I'm Bria.
And this is JBTV.
The topic for today's video is going to be, is it harder for men to commit? Why or why not? And so, in order for us to have an accurate or fair answer to this question, we gotta have a male point of view. So, special guest, Kai, you wanna introduce yourself?
Kai.
For those who don't know, this is my cousin Makai. So, yeah, and I feel like he was a good candidate for this topic.
Everybody get it in.
I feel like it's harder for men to commit than women, or period, because men don't know what they want, or they know what they want and they're not satisfied for what they want, if that makes sense.
But if they're not satisfied, why not just dip?
Because in a man, I think men realize when people, like certain women, are out of their league, so they just settle, but like they're not like, it's good enough for them to settle, but they're not satisfied, and that is gonna satisfy.
So do you think that's why men cheat? Because they in a relationship with somebody and they're not feeling them no more, but they don't want to, but they scared to leave?
Or they comfortable?
Yes, more like they're comfortable and and having their cake and eating it too. So that's why I feel like it's harder for men. And this is why I'm single.
I do feel as though it is harder for men to commit. A lot of reasons, a lot of points behind, but one, some of the reasons, trust issues. It only take one time for them to get hurt or to be emotionally,
definitely,
wrecked in a relationship for that to be over with. See, women, they can be hurt, time go by, they get back, and then boom, they they move on. And with men, it's like after that first rodeo, and a lot of the times it happened when they was young, so it's like, so they may get in a relationship, but it's like the commitment don't be 100. You know what I mean?
So why get into a relationship if you
already know your commitment is not going to be 100? Why get into a relationship? We need answers now.
Because a lot of dudes put themselves in positions where it's like I don't know. To me, it be seeming like a lot of dudes just don't even like their girlfriends for real, and it'd be weird because it's just like, why be with the job if you don't like her? Like it's. If you know you're gonna get in a relationship and do whatever you gonna want to do, then what's the point? That's what I.
Because you see one thing about a woman is she take care of you, like the whole with a man, a lot of men like mothers, you know what I'm saying, that's like your girl, so that stability, that that security, all that. So it's like, why I can go out here and cheat, have sex with all these women or do what I do, but I'm not gonna leave good or what I got at home, even though I like to dibble dab a little bit.
So why dibble dab?
Wait. Question. We gonna let you finish, but I just had another question. So the next question is, oh man, I lost it.
Why do men dibble? What is the point of dibbling? Why?
I feel like you already got
everything
a good
you need,
girl, or then. Like, my thing is, do men ever sit and think like, damn, I can't even do her like that? Like, do that ever cross a nigga mind?
No,
it's what I want to know.
I swear to God,
like,
no.
Or do it just be, or do y'all not completely just be of lust at the time?
Yeah.
And it'd be like, fuck her, I'm not even thinking about her right now.
It depends on the situation. And like I said, a lot of times it do have to do with lust. You know what I'm saying? Like, men, emotionally, we can cheat, but it won't be no emotional attachment. They can just be like, me.
You just wanted to fuck that on right quick.
Yeah, getting my issue off. So it's like, I may really love that person I have at home. You know what I mean? Like 100%. But I'm gonna do me because I know I'm not attached to none of these women. These women is just with tools or
like throwaways.
And this is a problem. Men look at females as like literally walking pussy, like no attachments, no nothing. But females can't do that. And it's like so fucking
that's how much they try.
Females be trying and trying and trying.
I think it just has a lot to do with it. Like, I feel like females are more emotionally involved.
Exactly.
Than niggas, but I don't know. It's just, I think it gets weird for me when when boys like, how can I explain? Niggas use females a lot. I'm gonna just put that out there.
These things have a class right here.
And that goes back to the security thing, because a lot of times niggas be like, for example, say that I know basically was fucking with a female or whatever the case was, and he was only fucking with her because that was his place to stay. And like you know how y'all know how like when it start getting cold outside and bitches be putting up the post like watch out. Bitches be like, they be like, watch out because these niggas need somewhere to stay. They going in the house now. Like that shit be real though, because niggas real life don't be having nowhere to go. So then they go bun up with a bitch just so they can have a place.
Niggas real life don't be having nowhere to go. So they go bun up with a bitch just so they can have a place to stay. Like I understand. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Don't be even teaching these niggas no lessons though. Like
you are
right. But it's not all women though. It's most women.
Nah, but that's true though, and I feel like that's a very valid
get
point.
Comfortable with it.
That's a very
But then when a guy comes across a woman who not wanna let him do that to her, then it's like, oh, you crazy, you doing too much.
Y'all know the term work smarter, not harder?
Yep.
That's what niggas do.
Yeah.
Niggas.
We're exposing y'all on
That's what I feel like that's what they do. Y'all are very, very clever. Very, you know.
And controlling.
Niggas get away with a lot of stuff. And the issue, I feel like the issue with our generation, just period, is like our generation has normalized a lot of things. Well, honestly, cheating been normalized since back in the day. Instead of getting cheated on by this, that person, and was letting that shit slide. So, I mean, our generation has normalized a lot of bad stuff in relationships, like toxic relationships, all that kind of stuff. Y'all have normalized that shit, and y'all think that shit is cute. Y'all think that shit is...
We made it okay.
Yeah, like, y'all just think that shit is cool, and honestly, it's not, like, at all. That shit is exhausting, that shit is draining, that shit is...
I feel like ain't nothing but holding
toxic.
you and John down, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you got you one that's...
But you cannot, like, it's so... But men be wanting a woman to hold them down while they out cheating, doing whatever. But then as soon as a woman go and do it, oh, you wrong, you not loyal, you not this, you not that, but you was just doing it to me with...
That's the thing, they can't take what they did out of. And that's another thing. I feel like niggas are the way they are because, in all honesty, men are weaker than women.
Yep.
So they do a lot of stuff.
That's why y'all do what y'all do.
They do a lot of stuff to avoid having to deal with certain shit. You feel me? Like we females, we deal with our shit, our hurt, our anything we deal with it head on. Niggas kind of hide from it or avoid it, or niggas just have weird ways of coping with shit because
I feel like in most...
So it's like going back to what Kat said, and I said it in the last video, niggas get hurt in kindergarten by one little bitch, and then it ruined it for the rest of the bitches. Like, then it's like, all right, now I'm never trusting the bitch again. Fuck these bitches, and it's just like we said in the last video, we go through heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak, and we still like we be good because females we take that shit on the chin. We be hurt.
Yeah, we take that
shit on the chin, and then we go give love to the next little big headed.
I feel like men search for the woman that hurt them the first time. Like they gonna keep trying to find a woman in that same person, like in a different person.
Can you confirm that?
Over and over, for real. Like,
can you confirm that?
I don't know because like. I wasn't like emotionally scarred here, like you feel
but
me?
I'm saying, all right, you get your first love, your first little good piece or whatever.
You sound
right?
like you look for like that type of woman.
Just think about your first love, period. I know who your first love is.
Look, think about your
first love. You know who your first love is. We ain't gonna say her name, but we know.
We don't name drop.
So think about that. Like
now,
since y'all broke up or whatever, did you like when fucking with other females? Did you catch yourself like looking for her other females?
Thank you.
Or comparing other females to her?
Yeah, I mean, naturally you do that. You would do that naturally because you will because it's like you know, especially like for a first love, you look that woman in your eyes was like perfect. You know, of course not perfect, but perfect in your eyes.
For you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like when that goes wrong, it's like, well, dang, you feel me? So when you looking at another Jane, you comparing that, it's like, okay, oh, this is perfect. You feel what I'm saying? But that didn't go right. So it's like you comparing them to, like, you know, but maybe, and then you may not even put nothing into her because it's like, okay, but she not even, when you comparing them, it's like, you don't even make the cut, and that didn't even work out. So I know this ain't gonna work out. So I'm gonna keep you around though, cause you look good, or you feel me, or you got money, or I can get a few, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. You feel me? But I'm not gonna. It's not gonna be. You feel me? I'm not gonna be 100% committed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do me at the end of the day. But
okay,
I'm not gonna let you know that.
That's valid, but that's the thing though. My issue with it is because honestly, in this new day and age, a lot of females be with some shit. Like, I've seen females be with the little polygamous or polygamy.
Oh, with the three relationships.
I've seen like if you go on Twitter, I've actually seen a conversation on Twitter like a couple days ago, and it was actually a female talking about it because she was talking about she was in a polygamous relationship. Like, she's currently in one right now with her dude or whatever. And people was like commenting under it, like, you know, throwing their opinions out there and all that kind of stuff. And she was just like, y'all just need to be more open minded. But then it was crazy for me because going through the comments, it was people bashing her, but it was also people in there, like, a lot of girls was like, I don't see no problem with it. Like, so I'm like, in this new day and age, people are more open to a lot of stuff. So why not just be open?
No.
Okay.
What?
Okay.
Huh?
I was asking about, like, what does that mean? Like,
it's basically like an open relationship.
Okay.
Yeah, but you just add people on. So it's like, it starts off as two, but then y'all just add people on, and y'all are.
There's different levels.
Wait, but let me look it up.
We ain't doing that.
I mean, I'm not saying to that was just my example of like how open people are now. People are very open to different things.
The practice or custom of having more than one wife or husband at the same time.
I was in a bar and
a lot of older people.
I was at a bar for like one of my friends' birthdays or something like that, and the table right next to us was a table for the swingers. Like, all of them had wedding bands on and all that. And you seen it. Swingers are couples that
trying to meet other people.
That be fucking other couples, basically.
Yeah, see.
But so I like the shit that I seen, like some, like, y'all, this is real life, like, and I was so uncomfortable. But I was just like, damn, like, people real life be out here doing shit like this. But like they were literally at the table next to us, and when I tell y'all, all of them had wedding rings on, all of them, and we seen like the ones who came in together and all that shit, right?
And they all sit at the table, you know, drinking and shit. And then the girls get to kissing, and of course, you know, the niggas watching, but then the girls stop, and then they start kissing the dudes, but then they switch dudes. Nice. So I was just like, oh, y'all want some I
I'm open with it, but
where do you find people like that?
No, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. I know somebody who like does that with their wife. And they enjoy it for real, like.
I mean, if that's your thing,
yeah, but that's their thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but me
people
personally,
are open to a lot of
I'm not
things
sharing
in relationships
shit.
now.
Yeah,
you gotta communicate. You're not here,
You're not fucking my nigga, sucking my nigga.
You might be willing to go do some wild shit like that, and you never know, your partner might be with the shit, but you ain't never communicate that. So instead of you not communicating, you step out of the relationship and go cheat. When you could have came to your partner in the first place. Now, I'm not saying every scenario happens like that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, y'all don't never know because these bitches be with the shits nowadays. So you just never know. Me personally, fuck no. Don't ask me to do none of that shit.
Yeah,
I'm not with sharing my partner, period. If you cannot commit to me and only me, then bye-bye.
No,
I don't need you. Like, that's cool. Like, that's why you're just not the person for me. It's not, no. If you can't commit to me, then don't even waste my time for real. Like, leave me alone.
Communicate. Be honest. Just
see you later.
Straight to the point. I hate when people beat around the bush, bruh. Like, just say what you gotta say. If you're not ready, you're not ready. If you're not,
and it's just like, and if you don't say nothing just because you still want to fuck with me, you being selfish.
Right.
You think about yourself.
Exactly. Think about yourself. You think about yourself.
No, because these niggas be selfish. Like, y'all don't be thinking about.
I just had to deal with that shit though.
Y'all don't think of the outcome
2-3 months
of this
ago.
shit y'all do. Y'all just think about the end.
Yeah, no, niggas be wanting to do whatever, and then the female can't do whatever because they still want.
I'm not getting confused though, because females don't be that.
I was about to say, yeah, we be wrong. We do. I can admit it. Niggas you tripping.
But what I will say about females though, the difference between
We're
females
smarter.
cheating and niggas cheating is, for one, females are way smarter.
Yep.
Or no, it might not even be that we're smarter. I think that we probably just care about getting caught. I think niggas don't care about getting caught. And if they do, they got a funny way of showing it, because niggas don't be covering their tracks. They just don't be hiding it. So it's just like,
But it depends on how locked in they is with the joint he cheating on with.
Yeah, that's what I was
If this
about
don't
to
work
say.
out, it's like,
but see, that's crazy. Like, why be?
I went through a whole nigga
I
phone
don't
and did
know.
not see shit. Boom. And I found out I was getting cheated on it the whole time. So you trying to tell me? I feel like niggas care, it just to the degree. Cause I went through that phone.
So I got a question. I got a question for you. So, do you think if a nigga tells you he cheated on you, do you think that means that he cares more? Or you think if he hiding it from you, does that mean he cares more?
I feel like
Because y'all know how to, y'all know, I know that, but y'all know the scene of Baby Boy, right?
Yeah.
When he like,
No.
I lie to you because I love you. If I didn't care, Baby Boy is my movie.
Baby Boy is, first of all, that is like the worst.
That's the classic.
It's a
movie.
classic, but that's like one of the worst movies to portray black men ever. Even though like that shit just like real, but still, it make y'all look real bad, real bad. Baby Boy makes y'all look real bad.
Man, but I can't say this
All right,
though.
wait. All right, go.
All of us is not bad. You know what I mean?
No, I know that.
Shout out to the niggas that is holding
Right,
down
shout out
for
to
their
the good
ladies.
dudes,
You know what I'm
because
saying?
I don't want y'all to think that
I
we
haven't
sitting here
met one
just
yet, but-
bashing dudes all day, because that's not the case. But I mean, people want to hear these topics.
This
We
just
asked-
for the ones that's
we
making us
asked,
look
we
bad.
asked on Instagram, you know, people wanted to hear this topic, so this is what we're giving y'all.
Mhm.
But well, I will say it's not all bad dudes in the world, because I've came across some good dudes. Like my boyfriend right now, he's a good dude, but I have come across some wild dudes. Like
I came across.
old dude before the dude that I'm with now was a no.
You thought he was.
Yeah, I say.
Oh no, baby.
I looked and I was like, yo, let me hear what Brie about to finish saying.
Because like I've had the best of both worlds. Like I've literally had a nigga who just didn't give a fuck and was goofy as shit and was blatantly doing disrespectful ass shit to me. And you know, of course, every girl's dumb for a nigga at one point in their life. No, sit up here and fake like y'all ain't never been dumb, because y'all
because
bitches
I
been
started
dumb.
being dumb.
So every bitch done been
Dumb as
dumb
shit.
one time, but it's when you keep being dumb when it's a problem. Like the dude I'm with now, he don't give me none of those problems for real. So it's just a difference. So I know that there are good dudes out here, but it's too many of y'all. That's just
So
natural.
let's go back to the question you asked me. I feel like, personally, a man don't care once he tells you that he cheated. If he's hiding it, I feel like because he's going the extra steps to hide it, that he's trying to protect your feelings, which you don't gotta protect my feelings, because I mean, we're grown. Like, you can just say whatever you gotta say, but like, regardless of how it comes out, I'm still gonna be mad. So I feel like you should just say it and let it be done. Because once it hits a certain point, when I disrespect a man, it's literally like, once I disrespect you, that's it. Like, there's no friends, there's no nothing. Like,
You're a bitch in my eyes, and that's how I'm hearing you.
like he'll like, oh, I don't know if I should stop fucking with the girl I'm cheating on with. Like, you know, he's shorty or mess with the girl.
But I feel like if you feel like you gotta make a choice, you can stay over there with the shorty over there.
Yeah, but
It shouldn't be no choice. Niggas don't, because if it's a choice, that means that you really like her and you really like me, and you can't decide that you really like her. I don't want you to like me no more. Yeah, right.
exactly, that's what I'm saying.
what the fuck? Like, no. Just no. If you really like her, go really like her over there and cut me out of the equation, because you're not about to be
it goes back
going back
to-
and forth between. No,
It
cut
goes
me
back
out.
to niggas wanting to have their cake and eat it too. Like, they
Yeah.
want the best of both worlds. Like, his main shawty giving him all this and all that. Other shawty giving him this and all that. So, I mean, if I was a nigga in their shoes, like,
But just like,
I'd be like, okay, shit, I'm living. Shorty treat me this good. The other shorty treat me like this. But they're not man enough to come out and be like, you know, this is wrong. I shouldn't be doing the women.
Right,
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
Wow.
I feel like,
What you gonna tell her?
I feel like,
Two bitches.
yeah, like,
Like, that sounds crazy. What the fuck you mean?
No,
You got
but
two.
like, I don't want to fuck with you no more, or just say like, just be straightforward about something. Don't beat around the bush.
But,
don't lie. Like, what?
Some
You know, I
bitches,
want
some
to-
bitches want you to lie.
I don't want nobody to lie
Some
to me.
bitches want you to lie.
Mm-mm,
But
don't lie to me.
them the bitches you gotta be worried about because they might be doing a little something,
Exactly.
too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Y'all just as bad.
Both of y'all doing the same thing to each other. Now I've done seen relationships like that though, but
I seen relationships where both just wasn't shit and they was just doing shit to each other back and forth, and it's just like, I mean, what's the point in even being in a relationship?
But it goes back to being comfortable
yeah.
with whoever. But I don't like that. I can only take so much. You start getting on my nerves.
You got to go.
You got exactly. You got to hit the door, partner. Like you got to go.
My whole thing is I'm just selfish, so I mean that's just
Same here.
I'm selfish. I'm not sharing.
I don't share.
I would beat a bitch up.
Yeah.
I don't do none of that. I just feel like when it comes to sharing a nigga and a woman is comfortable with it, I feel like personally feel like the woman is secure. I'm not sharing no nigga. Period. I'm not gonna
Like,
be
if
okay
I
with
feel
my
like if you
nigga.
putting up with that shit, it's because you need that nigga. Because if you
Yeah.
don't need that nigga, you gonna let him go.
I don't need nobody.
Bitches be needing these niggas. Like, no.
Don't need nobody.
These niggas be needing these bitches. too.
That's see, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Y'all gotta stop using.
It's just so.
Just stop using,
just
period.
all
Where's y'all morals? Y'all just be out here using motherfuckers, having them thinking you in love with them all the time. You just need a place to lay your head. That is crazy.
Yeah, but it's crazy because I know niggas like that too, but
Gotta do what you gotta do. No. Tasha being this one bitch face star.
no.
Ain't gonna last forever.
No.
Hey, listen.
No, but then I don't want no nigga like that either, because then you're not a man. Like, you can't take care of your responsibilities as a man. I don't want you. That's like, what am I want you for? Like, it's like taking care of a child, but like, no, I'm not taking care of a nigga right off the bat. Fuck, I look like I'm not your mother. I'm not your grandmother.
Yeah,
I'm not none of that.
Now, yeah, it's definitely, if it's a situation where, like, you know, we've been in this for a while and you down bad and, you know, then yeah, you know, you help each other out. But y'all niggas just be flat out using bitches and you bitches be flat out getting used.
Exactly. Notice,
Like-
oh my God.
Like, I really like seeing some fucked up shit. Like, niggas don't be like.
These bitches, they don't be like they are, bruh. They don't be like they are.
But like, for my opinion though, like for the whole like question with the women, and I feel like women do commit easy because I feel like women with the next guy they interested in, I feel like they feel like, okay, well maybe this guy gonna be different. Let's try again. You know, they got good hopes for the next dude. Once the first joint mess up, that's it. The rest of them hoes the same. You know what I'm saying? All them bitches the same. Even they all can be different, but that's how we gonna curry it, and that's just what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? So I feel like a man not gonna really commit. A woman, yeah, cause she like, well, let's try again. Maybe this time it's gonna be better, or he different, or he may be. So she gonna put her all into it. Dude, it's like nah, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm going to do what I gotta do, or how he want to move, and then that's that. Like, but with a dude, I feel like a dude can commit, a guy can.
I feel like for a dude,
want that person.
yeah, like for like nowadays, for a relationship to like a fully committed relationship to work, like both parties have to want it to work.
You gotta be 50-50.
Yeah,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
cause I also seen something, and I feel like this is good. I seen something, and it was like, this girl basically tweeted something, and she was like, I firmly believe that niggas have to like you more for the relationship to work. And I'm not even gonna hold y'all, I did believe that for a very long time. Like, I did. Like, I felt like, after my last relationship, I felt like that. I was just like, I'm not dealing with no nigga if he don't like me more than I like him, because I don't know. I just felt like that was, and I think my dad told me that too. My father was like, don't deal with a nigga that don't fuck with you more than you fuck with him, because he told me that it would never work. But now that I'm in the situation that I'm in now, I don't feel like either one of us well, I don't know. He be trying to say he loved me more, but I don't know. Y'all know how that shit go. But like, I feel like
We can debate all day. Anyway.
I don't be for the bullshit. You feel me?
I don't be for the bullshit either, guys.
With me, relationships is simple. All that shit is simple. Listen, loyalty, you know,
Yeah.
communication, respect for one another, and trust. You know what I mean? Shit. It's pretty simple. You do what you gotta do. She do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? It all work.
And it's either you want it or you don't.
Exactly, because if you do it's gonna
work.
Y'all, you know, we make it complicated.
Okay. So what about this, y'all? Do y'all believe if it's true love, it will come back? Do y'all believe in that? If you mess with a person in the past, do you think if it's really meant to be, that person really gonna come back to you?
Like a soulmate?
Yes and no.
I believe in soulmates.
I definitely believe in soulmates. I believe in soulmates. I believe in soul ties. All that good stuff. I feel like that's a topic for another video.
Okay.
But I feel like that can be...
If it's meant to be, it'll happen.
I feel like that's either or though, because something can come back as a test. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's meant to be. That could be the universe or God testing you like, alright, let's see what you're going to do now. I threw it at you before.
Yeah.
You ain't handling it right. You learned your lesson.
I
Gave
feel
you
like,
some time.
yeah.
You're like, alright, I'm throw a curveball at you again. See what you going to do.
when
You
somebody
going to
do
fumble
something-
or you going
Yeah,
to...
'cause when somebody do something once, or like a friend, or you might fall out with somebody, or something might kick off. When that kicks off, God does that for a reason, to show you what that person capable of doing. So if He bring them back around, it's okay to forgive or bring them back. But it's like, I showed you that person and what that person can do. So it's like
It's like they
if they show you
their character, like you see who they really are, like no mask or nothing. It's like the mask is off, the games are done. Like you know this person's true colors. Now, when the curveball comes back, are you really going to deal with that person again, or are you going to handle it how you should have handled it?
Exactly. So that's why I feel like that situation can be either or, because it's just like sometimes it really is like that. Like I don't want to expose people's names, but Tink. Tink and her situation.
Exactly.
Her and old dude, they was messing with each other, and then they completely stopped talking for a very long time, and they just rekindled it, and she's been so happy. Like now she's just like the dude is everything that she ever wanted.
But
so it's just like those
right person, wrong time.
But okay, because that was the topic on the last video.
Yeah, it was. But see, that's crazy because now.
No,
it's crazy because in the last video I said that I kind of feel like wrong person, right person, wrong time is bullshit. But now that I just thought about that situation,
but no, that's real though.
That just brought up,
and people gotta grow up.
Exactly. So it's just wrong time. Sometimes folks gotta grow.
See, this is why we record these things.
Yeah.
These combos.
So yeah, it's pretty clear that it's easier for women to commit. Like I said, this video is not to bash, guys or whatever, because the first video that we made, a couple of y'all was in y'all feelings
talking about
in the comments, and we don't make these videos to bash men. I want to make that clear because
we just talk.
We
about
know the
topics.
difference between a good man and a bad man, and we get on here, we crack jokes, all that good stuff. That's just because that's what y'all want to see. Like, people want to see these conversations. People want to see our opinions. And a lot of our opinions are based on experiences that we went through. So, it's just like, don't get in y'all feelings, If you got something you want to voice, your opinion, that's what the comments is for. Say how you feel, or, if you want us to talk about something else, you got something you want us to talk about, comment.
Questions, DM us.
Subscribe, all that good stuff.
Let us know your questions.
Kai, you want to get on your Instagram or no?
D before L, Kai. I don't know.
We'll put it
somewhere.
Yeah,
somewhere down here.
Follow my man. And I think that's a wrap. We're going to see y'all in the next video.
Deuces.
Ooh, I'm trying to take a picture. But...